Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Welcome, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I'm your host, Alex Lozano, and before we get started with my shows I recommend each weekend, I have got Bradford and Paco here representing the Renaissance Festival, and we've got, you can't see the crumpet and teas here that we're here, but it's going to be absolutely amazing. They're going to do about 3 songs, and then we're going to talk everything Renaissance Festival. I hear they know people, and we might score some tickets. So we love the Renaissance Festival, just so you know. So what is this first song we're going to hear?
This is, I would say, Bradford, this is probably our origin story.
Bradford.
How would you say?
Opener?
Oh my God!
That was just in the set notes.
And ladies, let me tell you something about Bradford.
This is our theme song.
Yes.
Is exactly what it is. It's called.
But ladies, just imagine, if you will, because this is ready, and you will see it soon. But Bradford, though, he has a mustache. So let me tell you what. Can you say black belt and tongue fu? I mean, let's go, Bradford. I love your mustache.
Well, thank you.
Tell us a little bit about this song here.
So we are the thieves of the hearts. We're here to steal your gold, your booze, but most importantly,
Your hearts.
so we wrote our origin story, and the only way we could tell you through song. I thieved through every thoroughfare, booze and bronze and underwear, took every piece of gold and pile of gems. No single body, sea or land, withstands the deftness of my hands. I'll rob each road and river, from the Nile to the Thames.
I have stolen, found I keep the seeds I've sown, the spoils I reap. The cup spills over, the talent awes, possession and pleasure are my only laws. I've got a bottle through my charms, I got a lover in my arms. We get all we need without a fight. We travel through the hot and cold, seeking out ill-gotten gold. The hounds of passion baying in the night. Our passion is well documented, for every drink that is fermented, every spirit sweet, and every lager that is rough. From the wine that dons the royal halls, the gin that strips paint from the walls, we could stint 2 barrels each and never have enough. Kegs of whiskey huddled by the door, liquor until there's puddles on the floor. Tap the cask and spin the tail, double mash and sticky from the ale. I got a bottle through my charms, I got a lover in my arms. We get all we need without a fight. Travel through the hot and cold, seeking out ill-gotten gold. The hounds of passion baying through the night. Bounty lies upon our head, each county that we've had a bed, each village and each shire and each farm. From royal blood to piety, come taste our impropriety. No man, no maiden could resist our charms. Exploits, prowess, all well known. The body of our work has grown. Artisans pray, test our skill. Each has come to take their fill. I got a bottle through my charms, I got a lover in my arms. We get all we need without a fight. We'll travel through the hot and cold, seeking out ill-gotten gold. The hounds of passion baying through the night. I've stolen, found I keep the seeds I've sown, the spoils I reap. No
single
The cup
body
spills
sealed
over,
over, stands
the
the
talent
depth of my
soars,
hand.
possession
Road
and
in the river
pleasure
from
are my
the
only laws. I got a bottle through my charms, I got a lover in my arms. We get all we need without a fight. Travel through the hot and cold, seeking out ill-gotten gold. The hounds of passion baying through the night. The hounds of passion baying through the night. The hounds of passion baying through the night.
Oh my. Bradford and Paco. Extraordinary.
Indeed.
That's us.
That is y'all.
We are we definitely have an outstanding bar tab.
And we haven't even started the season yet.
Well, that's why we're doing this, to pay off our bar debt.
Building up that equity.
That's right.
All right.
Tell us a little bit about song number 2.
I would say this one is a little more of our origin story, wouldn't you say?
Oh, we just write a bunch of our origin stories.
Just choose one. Bradford?
One theme song, one origin story, and one very true tale.
Yeah, you get everything here.
Yes, that's right. And so this is how we got into our life of crime and stealing booze.
Became the heathens that you are today.
Yes, yes.
No, we prefer, roguish type.
Yeah. Dashing rogues and winsome troubadours.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Wait. I gotta get the wrong notes out first.
Yes.
Are you ready?
We was all at a public house, playing a game of chance last night. When into the pub a fireman ran, his face was a ghastly white.
What's up, says Brad. Have you seen a ghost? Have you seen your Aunt Mariah?
Well, me Aunt Mariah be buggered, says he.
The bleeding pub's on fire. And then Brad.
What a bit of luck, what a bit of luck. Down to the cellar, if the fire's not there, then we'll have us a drunken spree.
We descended glad after good old Brad, when the booze we could not miss.
There it is.
And it had been 10 minutes or so till we were good and pissed.
Not me, I was drunk, takes me way more than 10 minutes.
Not what I heard. And there was Brad, he was upside down, he was lapping up the whiskey on the floor. And booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came a-knocking at the door. Well, don't let him in till it's all drunk out. Somebody shouted McIntyre. All right, so this is where we need you, Alex, right here. This is an audience participation part of this show. You gotta pay attention to
Yeah,
this.
that's right. Whenever,
And you too, Richard.
yes.
All right, give it Richard a back.
whenever we get to this part of the song, we want you to scream, McIntyre!
McIntyre.
That's
At
right.
the top, that's right. It's perfect just like that because we can't shout fire in a public place.
Not twice, anyway.
So, we'll try it again. So, somebody shouted McIntyre.
McIntyre.
Hey, very good, very good. And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk when the old dun cow caught fire. Smith walked over with his port-up wine and he gave it a few hard knocks. And he started taking off his pantaloons, likewise his shoes and socks.
Whoa, you can't do that. No, you couldn't do that. You really shouldn't do that round here. Don't go washing your trousers in the finest wine when we've got Alex's stash of beer.
Natty?
Old English.
And there was Brad, he was upside down, he was lapping up the whiskey on the floor. And booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came a-knocking at the door. Well, don't let him in till it's all drunk out. Somebody shouted McIntyre.
McIntyre.
And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk when the old dun cow caught fire. And then there came from the old back door the vicar of the local church. And when he saw our drunken ways, he began to scream and curse.
Ah, you drunken lords, you even sorts, you're taken to a drunken spree. And you drank up all me Benedictine wine. And you didn't save a drop for me.
And then there was Brad, he was was upside down, he was lapping up the whiskey on the floor. And booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came a-knocking at the door. Well, don't let them in till it's all drunk up. Somebody shouted, McIntyre.
McIntyre.
And we all got blue-blind paralytic drunk when the old dun cow caught fire.
And then there came a mighty crash, half the bloody roof gave way.
We were almost drowned in the fireman's hose, but still we gotta stay.
So we got some tacks and some old wet sacks, and we
Nailed ourselves inside.
Nailed inside. I think it's called pegging.
We pegged ourselves inside. And we sat there drinking the finest rum till we was bleary-eyed. And then there was Brad, he was upside down, he was lapping up the whiskey on the floor. And booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came a-knocking at the door. Well, don't let them in till it's all drunk up. Somebody shouted, McIntyre.
McIntyre.
And we all got blue-eyed paralytic drunk when the old dun cow got fired.
all right, Paco, sad part.
Sad part.
Later that night, when the fire was out, we came up from the cellar below. Our pub was burnt, our booze was drunk, our haze was hanging low.
Then look, says Brad,
Look,
with a look quite odd.
odd.
Seems something's caught his ire.
Ire.
So we better get down to Murphy's pub, it closes on the hour. And there was Brad, he was upside down, he was lapping up the whiskey on the floor. And booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came a-knocking at the door. Well, don't let them in till it's all drunk up. Somebody shouted, McIntyre.
McIntyre.
And we all got blind catatonic pissed when the old dun cow caught fire.
Wow. I'm pumped.
Ah, thank you.
I will, when y'all play that at the show and I'm there, I will be dancing a jig.
That's what we
Wonderful.
I will. I'll be
That's
doing
what
like
we
a
need.
Renaissance mosh pit. I'll be taking people out with that song.
Excellent. Open up that
need.
pit.
Open up thy pit.
Open up thy pit, Lord Flatley.
That's right. That Renaissance Aikido. What you? I love it. You know, I'm undefeated at the joust thing. Do they still where you sit in a barrel and you knock the other guy off?
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Still undefeated, but I've lost a lot of weight, so I'll probably take you guys over take my lunch money now. That was 25 years ago.
They'll take your barrel, too.
They will. In more ways than one. All right, song number 3, and then
yes.
we gotta mention the shows that are coming up this weekend, and then we got this great interview with Bradford and Paco.
That's right.
From the Renaissance.
Thieves of the Heart.
Thieves of everyone's heart.
That's the name of the show. It's Thieves of the Heart.
Thieves of the Heart is the show at the Renaissance Festival all season long.
That's right.
Be there or be very, very, very square.
You can catch us at the Polish pub.
That's right.
Every weekend.
That's right.
All right. Give me the beat on this one again.
All right. Well, I've just come down from the River Tyne. I'm a pretty big lad, but I'm awful shy. And the lasses shout when I go by, Bradford, where's your trousers? Let 'em blow high, let the wind blow low. Through the streets in the buff I'll go. No, the lassies and the fellas say hello. Bradford, where's your trousers? Well, a lassie took me to the ball, and it was slippery in the hole, and I was afeard that I might fall, for I nae had on me trousers. Let 'em blow high, let the wind blow low. Through the streets in the buff I'll go. All the lassies and the fellas all say hello. Bradford, where's your trousers? Now I went down to London town and I had some fun in the underground. The ladies turned all their heads around saying, Bradford, where's your trousers? Let 'em blow high, let the wind blow low. Through the streets in the buff I'll go. All the lassies, fellas, say hello. Bradford, where's your trousers? No pants is my delight. I know some may do a fright, but if Tony Tiger can do it, great, then I'll nae wear me trousers. Oh, I see Paco has joined me in bottomless pleasure here. Let him blow high, let the wind blow low. Strumming on the strings in the nude he'll go, and all the lassies say hello. Paco, where's your trousers? Well, the lasses and the fellies want us, everyone. Let them try and catch us if they can. Join the thieves of the heart in the caravan, and we'll all take off our trousers. Let them blow high, let them blow low. In the sheets we can have a go, and all the lassies and the fellas shout hello. Then we may have on our trousers. Bradford, where's your trousers? Paco, where's your trousers? Thieves of the part in the party getting naughty, and we may have on our trousers.
Bradford and Paco, Thieves of the Heart.
That's right.
At the Renaissance Festival,
Pub.
Yeah.
all season long. Hey guys, I've got some shows I want to recommend real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and get with this interview, and it's all about the Renaissance Festival, so let's go ahead and get to that real quick. Rocktober with Scotty Austin, the old lead singer of Saving Abel, and my good friend, the O-Ray Band, over at Rewind and Human, I think in Human, Louisiana. Have you ever played there? I think I'm saying it right. Have you ever played in Louisiana?
Yes.
Very, very cool place. Lots of good seafood out there in Alligator. I like that stuff. Mm-hmm. Left of the West, Terra Coast over in Bayou Saints at the Shoeshine Charlie's, a very cool place. They also call it Big Top Lounge. That's right. And then we got, for your country lovers here at Rowdy's, we have Sam Riggs over at Rowdy's over here in Spring. And then we have Lyndon Layer live over. Have you played at this place before? What a cool name. I have to check it out. I Don't Know Yet Lounge, Speakeasy. Have you heard of it?
I have not. I don't know yet.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. I've been promoting them for the last 6-7 months, so I have to go check it out. This Saturday, the Humble Good Oil Days Festival, downtown Humble. They shut it down. It's pretty good. That's actually where I think ExxonMobil and all those places were started at. And then I have my good friend Ron and Debbie. They had this really cool cover band called Side Piece over at Megatron Brewery in Porter. I think you guys have played there before. Megatron Brewery? I thought so. I don't know why.
Megaton?
Megatron Brewery?
It's Megaton.
Megaton, yeah. Did I say Mega? I said Megatron. me and my love, Optimus Prime. That's right. I'm a transformer.
No,
okay.
but I have
Megaton
not played Megaton
Brewery.
yet. But if Stephanie, if you're listening to this, book me, please.
You hear that? You hear that? At the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion this Saturday. Big shout out. I want to say I'm feeling you right now, Keith Urban. And you getting a divorce from Nicole Kidman. Y'all had a good run. He's got Chase Matthews and then Elena Springsteen. I actually think that's Bruce Springsteen's daughter, but I'm not really sure yet. Anyway, the Skins with Katie Williams.
Sadie.
What is it?
Sadie Williams.
Katie Williams, that's right. Yeah, she's really amazing. That girl can rock out big time. They're going to be at the Backwoods Saloon this Saturday. She puts on a great show. Kings of Southern Rock, Leonard Skinner, and the Allman Brothers tributes at Dan Electro's this Saturday. And then Sunday, had a chance to see this guy one time. Can't wait to interview him. He just doesn't know it yet, but definitely going to interview him with my new podcast. But he was one of the original guitar players for a band you might have heard of called the Scorpions, and that is guitar rock god. He says that you're a wimp if you use a whammy bar because he doesn't use his natural vibrato. That is Michael Schenker, UFO, badass guitar player, just straight up. And that's going to be over at White Oak Music Hall. And tell us what's been going on and about this Redden Fair that you're playing at all season long.
So yes, that's Bradford.
Bradford.
Hello.
Hello, we've got Bradford and Paco.
And I'm Paco.
Yes.
Together we are
The Thieves of the Heart. A troublesome twosome, that's for sure.
That's
Yes.
indeed.
Yes. Trust me, chaos is in proximity.
That's right. No, we'll be it's our first year playing at the Renaissance Festival as Thieves of the Heart at the Polish pub. So it's a very upgrade on our stages from other stages that we've played before.
When does it start?
It starts this weekend.
Yeah.
Saturday,
Saturday.
October the 11th.
And it runs every Saturday and Sunday up to Black Friday, and it runs that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is going to be our next 2 months.
Yes.
right.
Yeah, and we're very
It's-
lucky. We're very happy to be playing the Polish pub. It's a wonderful venue. They have excellent food, excellent drinks, and
The
now excellent shows.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, they had excellent shows. Our stage mates, Menage a Moi Comedy, shout out to him too. He's
But now it's
phenomenal.
more excellent.
Yes, exactly.
We're here to improve what
That's right.
what was on perfection.
The word is the
There
word,
we are, yeah.
gentlemen. The word is elevate.
Yes.
Okay. So, elevate.
We just got to get our job is to get people drinking at the bar, but it's not hard. It's a good bar.
Right.
That is true. And we definitely have a handful of drinking songs and drinking games.
And I'm sure there's barmaids, fair ladies, pushing the ale, the beer, the way they
barmaids,
do.
bar lads, bar everything. Yes, there's a
There's
little.
bar none. That's all you-
Yes.
That's
Very
right.
good,
We
yes.
have hot people working at the Polish pub.
That's right.
Indeed. But it's going to be an interesting year. This is our first time ever working together in this capacity. Me and Bradford have known each other for years.
That's right.
And just kind of been working in and off in various different projects. This
People would like to know: will you be sharing a turkey leg, or will you be eating them individually?
I'll give him a
I
lot
think-
more than my turkey leg, that's for sure.
I think the best answer is that
It's much healthier.
We each get a turkey leg, but then share both of them.
I knew you were both givers. No, it's an amazing. Can you? I know this is kind of off the top of your head, but I think it'd be kind of cool if you guys did name all the themes.
the theme weekends?
I think we might be able to.
Let's
Yeah,
do it.
there's only one-
You got to go back and
I
forth.
can do
All right.
October. You do November. Okay.
No.
Ooh,
Just
I'll
go
go
back and forth.
first weekend is going to be Oktoberfest.
Second weekend is 1001 Dreams, which is our fantasy themed weekend.
Fairies and
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Third weekend is going to be Pirate Weekend.
The fourth weekend would be All Hallows Eve, which is the Halloween festival.
Right.
This is where I start losing it. I think.
Okay.
Fifth weekend, or
Fifth
weekend
weekend.
is going to be Heroes and Villains.
That's
if I'm not
right.
mistaken.
That's right. Which then I believe sixth weekend becomes Barbarian Invasion.
Barbarian Invasion, and then isn't it Highland Fling? They're still doing Highland Fling, correct? Or no?
Oh, I might have Highland Fling and Barbarian backwards.
But they're both the
They're
Highlands. still
both
there.
they're both there.
I want to say Barbarians before. Highlands always.
So
penultimate.
all right, then Barbarian, Highland Fling, and then the last one would be Celtic Christmas.
I wear a Santa hat for the entire weekend, so I'll be ready for that.
I'll wear antlers.
Yes, dear.
But yeah, no, we're gonna be up there. Don't worry, we're gonna look like this the whole time. I know you can't see us on there, but we're gonna look like this the entire
No, but
time.
you will. You will.
You got the portraiture of us.
Tonight at 7:00 Thursday. You guys, so awesome having you here on Lone Star Community Radio. It was so cool, all dressed up and ready to go.
Sorry, we got
We're
dressed
gonna
up
we're
for
gonna
radio.
we're gonna get off track here just a little bit, but we're gonna get back on the Renaissance track. So, Paco, you have a really great open mic night at Corner Pub every Monday. Tell us a little bit about that. And I've met the owner's daughter, very cool chica.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I
back.
love Leanne.
Yeah, Leanne.
No, I'm over there every Monday over there doing just hosting an open mic for just local musicians. Really,
8 to
come up
11,
there.
8 to 12.
It's 9 to 1:30.
9 to
So
1:30.
it's a little later, but it is slowly.
Man,
it is slowly
that is
become-
somebody going, last call to alcohol, last call to
It has slowly become a players' night. So it really is like the night where some of the best players I've met around Conroe coming out and playing and jamming out. I mean, we had 6 people on stage last Monday.
Really?
And never played each other before. Had an entire really good.
I cannot wait till I go up there with my new drummer and my percussive finger tapping with my new project, Fueled by God.
That's right.
And I
Yeah,
get
come on
3
out. We got a
songs.
stage for you.
That's
I
right.
run the sound there too, so it's guaranteed to sound good.
My favorite thing about his most recent open mic, because he was bubbling about this earlier, was
He likes to bubble. He's a bubbler.
He was playing a song. He started singing, and then his stage mate comes up behind him, wraps his arms around Paco, and continues to play the guitar. So Paco's just standing there with the guitar draped around his neck, singing his heart out.
If you were bringing that up, that was scary.
The most beautiful Honduran Lionel Richie behind me, caressing me.
Yeah, it was something.
At the very
else.
beginning, it sounded like a prison love scene. I'm just keeping it real. You know?
Honestly, the solo that he did
while he was wrapped around you?
Yeah, while he had his arms around you was impressive.
Yeah, no, Anthony is amazing. It is just my close. He's a close mate in the band that
bring
hosts.
him to the Rent Fed just to put his arms around you and play in front of the crowd. Just dress him up like a joker.
He would love it.
He would. He'd be all into it. That's amazing.
It's great. Monday nights with my band Highballers is pretty good. We got really good group of guys on a really amazing local area. I know, just out there. So if you want to see me outside of my sweaty yellow costume, come on Mondays to Corner Pub, 9 p.m. My band will be hosting.
Or every weekend at the Renaissance Festival. You can see him in a costume.
In the sweaty yellow.
Yeah, in the sweaty yellow garb.
And if you play your cards right, out of the sweaty yellow costume.
That's gonna be a serious tip. That's gonna be a serious tip.
That's after
Venmo, Cash App, money.
The trifecta. A truly digital payment.
I want to ask you a couple of these questions that I usually do because this is a little bit of a different show. I'd like to ask you guys the music part. So let me go ahead and start with that, Paco. Was it your mom or your dad or your uncle who got you into music?
It was Guitar Hero 1.
Guitar.
Hey, you're laughing, but it's what really got. I've always liked rock. I always like music, everything like that. But being able to do that, I was like,
Mom, Dad don't have any serious musical talent, kind of. Okay.
No, they're very supportive. Love them.
No.
They when I told them,
if she
they're super supportive, but it was never. They were never musicians.
Mom, I love you, but you couldn't. Don't quit your day job. I'm sorry.
They definitely had music in the house,
Yeah.
but it was definitely I don't know. I just kind of picked it up and wanted to do that because I was like, I wanted to be a rock star. And then I started getting into it, and it was like, I just want to play music.
Who were your favorite, in no particular order? Who were the guys you saw that you went, you know what, man, that's it. I want to do this. I want to rock. I want to do this. There had to have been a handful of them.
Yeah.
No particular order.
But
I mean the biggest ones. I mean the ones that are
early. It kind of just changes for every day.
Sure.
In my back in the day, really, it was Bob Dylan, Stevie Ray Vaughan, but Chiodos, Gorillaz. I love the Gorillaz.
Oh, me.
And so probably my biggest inspiration is the Beatles, probably. Who is this?
Do you like
Right.
what's the Gorillaz? Damon
Albarn.
Damon Albarn. Yeah. Do you like Blur as well? His other project.
Oh, his lead singer.
Yeah.
Oh, woo-hoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the leader of the
that's
Gorillaz.
Oh, wow.
What about you, Brad? What's some of your musical influences?
My dad was musical. He played in a community concert band, but he was a horn player. And I saw my cousin when I was very young.
Was it sax or trumpet?
Tuba.
Tuba.
Classical, yes.
I played the baritone.
Oh, very good. Yeah. So he played. I remember being very, very young and seeing him play the 1812 Overture.
Sure.
But I saw my cousin play the piano one time, and I went, I want to do that. And so my parents were both very supportive and got me piano lessons, and then as far as artists, my mother was a huge Billy Joel fan, so I
Amazing.
Oh, so good. And my father was more into Chicago and the Eagles.
Oh man, bad Chicago. 25 all 65.
But so I grew up on a lot of that sort of genre, almost like easy listening rock, soft rock for most of it. But then for me, when I found Ben Folds, I was like, okay, his piano style is really cool. I like that. And then when I discovered David Bowie, I was like, no, that's a
Hello.
rock
This is it.
star.
Now we're
That's a
Right.
rock, right? Yeah.
I like the way he dresses. You know?
David Bowie.
Got a great sense of style.
Hilariously, though, so the first album I ever bought with my own money was Ziggy Stardust, Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust.
Right,
That's
wow.
Riches, yeah.
Legendary.
And my favorite song off that album is the only one on that album that he didn't write.
Which is?
It Ain't Easy.
Oh, wow.
Really?
That's a blues cover.
I love
yeah, great song.
I love that song.
Great song, but it was so funny because I was like, oh man, I love David Bowie, and then it turns out the one song I like him covering this one. Yeah.
Side note: my first album I bought with my own money was Stadium Arcadium by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
Peppers.
Californication was the first rock album I was gifted. Yeah.
I do like some Chili
Guys,
Peppers.
you know, one time it was at Rice Stadium. I remember it vividly because I know at the time, I don't know if they still do now, you can't drink there at the Rice Stadium.
Because the rice will soak it up.
But a buddy of mine, I don't remember who, but they hooked me up, and in one shot, I got to see Elton John and Billy Joel back to back together, doing each other's songs.
Yes.
And then I was like,
the good built-in John'll cover band.
yeah.
No, so Elton John, also phenomenal keyboardist. And when I discovered Ben Folds, I was like, okay, he's like the next generation. And then right after Ben Folds, Regina Spektor came out and was doing the same thing, and she was phenomenal. They collaborated on a song together. There's a lot of really talented keyboardists out there. People kind of sleep on the keyboard sometimes.
Check out my real good friend. He's a Texas legend, known for Boogie Woogie. Unfortunately, he's more famous for inventing the electric pickup for piano, and he's actually friends with Elton John. And he actually has a book out about all the people he's met because of his invention. But Ezra Charles. Actually trying to set up a Boogie Woogie festival with him. A great guitar, rock blues guy, Hamilton Loomis. He's amazing. And big shout out to Kane Alvarado. When you guys get a chance, just turned 17, played at House of Blues in the Peacock Room. The second nice one, packed out. I mean, he don't play like no 17-year-old that I've seen. I'm just saying, he's just in love with Stevie Ray Vaughan, and we did a really good interview.
As every guitar player was at 17.
Yeah, and he's just amazing. So big shout out to you, Kane Alvarado, nicknamed the Hurricane. We support him. Incredible management team over there with Kane Alvarado. Another part of the show I want to get to. Tell us a few of the people that you're very, very thankful for, besides the obvious, but you can say that because it's kind of part of the deal. The big guy.
I'm thankful for Bradford.
I'm thankful for Paco. Oh, yeah.
Really.
Well, actually, we have a mutual friend I can shout out right now.
Yeah, do that. This is what this is about.
I'm very thankful. So, I am currently in a band with our mutual friend Ryan Adam Wells, who does raw country.
What's the name of the band?
Well, he's a solo artist. So our band is Jukebox Trainwreck.
Okay,
Yeah.
original stuff.
Yeah.
He occasionally plays his original stuff with Ryan Adam Wells in the Morning Shakes. I play guitar with him.
What's the overall vibe of that project?
Jukebox Trainwreck is a musical comedy band. So we do requests. We don't plan a single song going out to a venue. We do all requests, whether we know them or not.
What about original music?
And, we both do solo original as well.
Well, talk to them, and we would love to have you on here. Are y'all good on the acoustic stuff? Because this show is set up for acoustic.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So let's do this in November when we get back from.
Yeah, I'd love that. Yeah, and
Paco would jam on.
Paco plays with us regularly.
Yeah, yes.
We
can't get enough Paco.
Well, the entire reason I am in Houston is Mr. Ryan Adam Wells.
Oh, wow.
So,
okay. Big shout out to you, Ryan. Thank you.
Thanks for bringing us together, buddy.
Yeah.
He also works at the Renaissance Festival, plays with a comedy troupe called Sound and Fury.
Big shout out for them. Sound and Fury.
Yeah, they don't need any introduction.
They're one of the largest acts at that festival.
Yeah,
that's right.
Legendary.
Yeah.
And just that, I was thankful for everybody who's got me here. Really, like, and mom and dad are always there.
Right.
All these other wonderful musicians that I've got to meet. These people that have
local promoters and guys that loved your music, that supported you early on.
Guys over there editing our sound stuff.
Yeah, right. Making them sound good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of people who put me where I'm at, and
Yeah,
just
you've always been awesome. That Paco was one of the first artists when I came up with the concept and decided. You don't know this, but you were one of the first bands, and this is relative. You're definitely one of the first bands I thought of when I said, you know what, I'm going to produce this 3-day homegrown 420 music festival. And then either I said it or somebody went, Paco and the Buds. Are you over with the Paco and the Buds? There you go, man,
my
right
high
there.
school band.
Amazing. Yes.
Yeah, man,
That's how I
and they
learned
killed
how to
it.
play music was in that.
Hold on, and I think on one of the festivals y'all played twice. I think for some reason.
We played 2 days. We played one
Right,
Saturday
right, that's
and
what I meant, that's right.
The first one in the compound. We played
Right.
Saturday outside stage, which is still my picture. Still my profile picture on Steam.
Good.
And then we played inside on the same.
And
next
who was your
At the
drummer?
compound?
Cody, my friend Cody Forbes. At the time.
Cody, okay. And then, of
in a
course,
band with-
Travis.
Well, I have a buddy, Travi, that I've worked with. Travi.
Yeah.
That was back in the day. Me and them have been playing since then.
He had
Oh,
plenty
that's
of hair back
That's
then.
that's why me and Travi were so close.
I met Travi through Paco, and
Oh.
Travi's played with
Yeah.
Ryan and I as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then our friend Brandon Connect playing lead. And then, but just, high school band stuff. We all kind of stuck with it for a while. Kind of here and there, everybody moves, get married, divorced, all that good stuff.
Anything on the horizon for like original project, making music, an EP, recording?
We have this band called Thieves of the Heart.
Oh,
That
an exclusive.
that is right. Well, that is our next thing. So we kind of
that's
that is really our next part of this show. So it's our first year out there. So it's a show from the ground up. There's no previous tenure between the two of us of what works on this for us as a show. So a lot of what we've done is just original music, and so our goal is to by the end hopefully make enough in merch sales and things like that to be able to afford putting and producing out our own EP to then sell at Ren Fairs.
Well, I actually have a new sponsor named Joe Garza. Now, granted, it's a ride, but I think you're used to driving around if the right deal is. But he supposedly, and I've seen him, but I'm not a tech guy, whatever. But he supposedly has like a master ear, and he is the owner of Houston Music Studios, and he's going to be recording Doug's next full length. Doug Westcott. He's a very popular singer.
Love Doug Westcott.
Next level. And every
Amazing
song is a
solo
hit.
artist.
They call him the Looper. He don't need a
oh,
band.
yes.
I mean, he's next level. Like really,
He
a
opened up
band would
Trapped the last couple weeks ago.
a band would
Yeah,
slow
well,
him
amazing,
down.
amazing friend of mine. I love.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
We've
Doug
been
Westcott.
tied for a long time. Me and Kimberly are real big supporters of him. But he has a studio, and I think you should check it out because he's this new sponsor, and before you can tell everybody how great he is, supposedly he's ex-Air Force, and Joel has a super ear, and he's got like supposedly the most baddest microphones on the planet. Hold on, the most badass microphones on the planet, and one of the partial boards he's using is one of the ones that he bought from Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters. It's a special whatever. I don't know anything about mixing boards or whatever, but man, they would love to have you guys over there. So we're going to be wrapping up the show. I want to thank a few of my sponsors real quick. Music News. That we're going to end it out with you guys. Such amazing. So cool for coming out, Paco. Had you here with Sheila Ann a couple of weeks ago. That was fun. Paco's
This is how this happens.
Paco's all over the place. It's all about who you know and just getting out there. And like I said, I've had the privilege and honor of knowing Paco for damn near almost 20 years, and he's always
You've
just
known
been
Brad for almost
real.
30 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I know. And the love is there. You can feel the it's there.
That's a beauty.
You're
of
perfect Renaissance homie.
the beauty
right here.
of this industry. My good friend and a fellow performer, Mr. James Kobe Boren, he was the one who sort of said this in a way that made me turn it into a life mantra. But rising tides, rising tides lift all ships.
Okay,
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. So it's not just about networking. It's going out there and lifting each other up too.
Being a part of
Yeah,
it.
elevating
Well,
everybody
being a
like
part
me.
of the community and just
Right.
really like in the trenches.
I don't have these
play and being up on stage and playing guitar for your friends while they're busy doing something else, or feeding them pieces of pizza like I've done before.
And see, in the same way the same way you feel about that.
Yeah.
I said that when we're performing, but for me on another level is the fact that I get to work with the David Lewises, the Ezra Charles, the Mystic Cross, all these bands that I've got to work with, and I mean, it's just so amazing to work with all these guys, and most of them are. It's almost like they practice self-humility because most of them are not dicks. They're cool.
Yeah.
You know, and it's been a great show, guys. Had you out here, the Renaissance special. We're definitely going to have Paco and Bradford back sooner than later. I promise you. Real quick, I need you guys and Dick and everybody who's listening to do me a big favor, because I never try to ask for too much. I try to stay as humble about it as possible, but I do believe in prayer and God big time. So if you guys wouldn't mind that later tonight, say a prayer for me and my Kimberly. We're taking our podcast across America. We leave to Albuquerque, New Mexico this Friday, ending up Las Vegas, Sacramento, San Francisco, and then Los Angeles at the world famous Whiskey A Go Go for the O-Ray Band Tuesday, October the 21st. So any kind of prayers or good vibes would be greatly appreciated. Follow Paco, chime in. You don't have to chime in every day when we're out there and stuff. I'll remind you. I'll remind you and stuff. But it means a lot to me because I am actually going to. And I've told my friends this. I'm actually going to be like the music version of Anthony Bardot. And I just said, why not go across the country? Why there's so many artists. I could spend the rest of my life in Texas and never get tired of all the music here. Another lifetime I could.
True.
But why limit myself?
That's right.
I mean, I'm going to go here, there, everywhere. And the thing is, on this trip, you're going to love it. I'm going to be talking about Paco and the Buds. I'm going to be talking about this great musician who's kind of a goofball and plays at this fair in Texas and with his buddy Bradford. And, but yeah, it'd mean a lot to me. So real quick, these sponsors, Travis Bashman is an incredible country singer. Check out his song, Trump is on the Way. He's a sponsor of mine for the last few months. Joe Garcia, like I said, Houston Music Studios. Joe, let's get Paco and Brad over there as soon as we can. Karina Shear over at Rage Breed. The O-Ray Band is an official sponsor. Again, I had such a blast this past Friday with the K Navarado. Appreciate all you guys coming out here so much. And anything else? What about some upcoming shows besides the Rent Fest? Any other shows that you have with the Highballers? I know you play different gigs.
I'm playing this next Friday to 21st.
Look it up. Yeah.
21st, let's say Highballers is playing. 24th. 24th, Highballers is playing at Neon Possum, and we're going to be playing Halloween at the Corner Pub.
How is the Neon Possum? Never been there too. Is
Go
it
check it out, man. It's great.
About 100 people.
Small little thing. I mean, it depends.
Right.
Go check it out.
And
I will.
On the 14th, you can see Ryan and I at Dean's downtown.
That's right.
Dean's clothing store, right?
Yep.
It's very cool.
Right
very
next
intimate.
to Natuo, yes. And that's where we
please,
do one of our
Facebook friend me. Let me support
Absolutely.
you and get the stuff out here. Well, guys, it's been awesome. We're going to take a few pictures. We're going to take and hang out with my friend Bigfoot and try to take him out.
We're gonna, but make sure I get my friends that you come see us at the Texas Renaissance Festival. We'll be playing every day at the Polish Pub. What was the times again, Brad?
We're at 10:30, 12:30, 2:30, and 4:30.
That's right. So you want to make sure you get up there, get you your mead, get you your pierogies, and come watch us, the Thieves of the Heart.
That is Bradford and Paco. Tell them the Texas Songwriters Alliance sent you.
That's right. We'll see y'all there.
Great show, guys. Thank you.